So, this is the mind map of the speakers of what I've understand the video. The video is all about How to Believe in Yourself by Jim Carter. So the left side I put the Know Your Nature, and inside there is you need to respect our nature in knowing nature first. Know thyself. Next, know what you care and values that motivate your choices. Next, know what your personal velocity. Next, know the background imprint. Is it positive, neutral, or negative? And the other side, the right side, respect our nature. So there is to be realized, there is legacy, as well as responsibility, and recognize and find out. How many times do I have to watch the video and why? As I watch the video, it is 2 times to have a better understanding on what the speakers talk about. And then, at any point in the lecture, did the speaker say anything made me doubt? I believe at the point in the lecture, the speaker say anything that made me doubt? No, there's nothing. So this is the summary of the video I've watched. The video is all about How to Believe in Yourself by Jim Cathcart. Somewhere deep inside, you know what kind of person we're designed to be. If you want to produce great acorns, think like an oak, not like an acorn. So the speaker said that, think like the person you intend to become, like the Christian question, what would Jesus do? Ask yourself how would be person I'd like to be. Do the things I am about to do. So the acorn has 3 parts. It's got a stem, a cup, and a seed. And the stem represents its connections to the past. All the acorns and all the oaks that have ever existed in its line before are included in that. Transferred through that stem, the legacy into this acorn. The cup holds onto the seed until the seed is ready to grow on its own. So the cup represents your coaches, your mentors, your role models, and your guides, your parents or your guidance, your friends, and your teachers. And when you are ready to grow on your own, the seed of the acorn holds not only the potential, but the potential of every future generation of acorns that will spring from that line. So think that what kind of seed is in you? See, I believe part of our responsibility in life is to find out who we are, to discover ourselves. First off, we need to respect our nature. We need to realize what we are part of a continuing chain that carries a legacy and responsibility. And if that's the case, then we need to recognize that what we are not biological coincidence. And I believe you were intentionally created for a myriad for purposes. There are many things we can do with our lives. And I think it's our job to find out what those things are and to do them as well as we possibly can. Second, we need to know our nature. As Aristotle advised, know thyself, but know things about yourself that most people don't discover. For example, know how you're smart, not just how smart you are in comparison to others. In what ways are you smart? Know what you care about. What are the values that motivate your choices? Know what your personal velocity is, the intensity and drive with which you naturally operate. Know the background imprint, the positive, neutral, or negative that you carry with you, and what effect it's had on you. Next, know your behavioral style, how you come across to other people. Know the patterns in your choices so that you're continually learning more and more about what it's like to be you. So you can do an even better job of it. And then we need to apply our nature. We need to nurture our nature by expressing ourselves in the world. And that would be all. Thank you.